Hi guys, welcome back to my channel or welcome to my channel, whatever. I have new video which is called Learn to Take Criticism, and I have a couple points. I'm gonna walk you through it. So let's go. First thing is, not everything is personal. I mean, just because someone thinks that, for example, someone says that you're dumb, it is their projection. It's not you who is dumb. They are projecting their insecurities onto you, and this is very, like, I know it's hard to believe. Most people are like, yeah, you know what, it's not real, that's not how it works, maybe I'm the problem, like it's my fault or whatever. But I swear to God, if you observe, it is very much the reason that people force their insecurities onto you. So nothing, I swear, nothing is personal. No, I have never been in one situation that people came to me and told me something that was meant as an offense towards me. I mean, they intended to, but it just shows their mentality and their insecurities. So you do not need to worry about that. That is not something you should be worried about. Next thing I have is differentiate between hate and criticism. Now, as much as I said nothing is personal, and even if it is, if someone is hating on you, you do not need to take it as a hate on you. You know what I mean? I mean, it is your life. You get to decide what you want to hear. You get to decide what you want to believe. You get to decide what comes in from one ear and what goes out from the other one. So if someone throws a really hateful comment towards you, you can just be like, okay, and so what? Like, do you think I give a shit? No, I don't. Don't let anybody tell you anything about yourself. I mean, you should know yourself better than people know you, because you live with yourself most of the times than anybody has ever lived with you. Now, how do you differentiate between hate and criticism? Constructive criticism, or even honest criticism, which may or may not be constructive. It depends on how you want to take it. So on hate, we obviously know what hate looks like. When someone is very obviously being mean towards you, and listening to their hate comments is not going to benefit you in any way. So, like, if someone calls you, like, if someone just straight up goes like, you're fucking ugly, that is obviously they're hating. It's not like you can, I mean, I'm not saying it like that, but it's not like you can do anything about that comment, right? You look how you look. So that is clearly hate comment. And if someone was to give you like criticism, then they would go, I do not like the way your hair is styled. So maybe then this is just an example. I'm not telling you to listen to people who talk to you like that, not at all. I'm just giving an example. So if someone just comes up to you and says, you're fucking ugly, that is hate, because you cannot do anything about it. You cannot change anything about it. They did not mean to inform you anything, right? They just wanted to put you down. They did not give a single piece of actual information. But when someone, same thing, like they're obviously calling your look ugly, but they say your hairstyle does not suit you at all. In that way, that is criticism, because now you know that your hair does not suit you. Now it is up to you. If you want to, like, if you like your hair, don't change it. If you like your hair, well and good. But if you don't like your hair, you're like, okay, this is what they said. Look at yourself in the mirror. If you want to change, you can change. So that's how criticism works. So that's how you differentiate between hate and criticism. It is okay to be wrong, and it is okay to change. Now what I mean by this is that when someone actually makes a point, sometimes that this thing happens, that somebody throws a hate comment towards you or throws a criticizing comment towards you, and then it like really hits because deep down you know they are true, and like, oh, you don't want to admit it, but you know it hit you, you know that they were correct. So to that, the younger me would get really offended, defensive, like, no, I don't do that, and then I would keep denying that thing even to myself. But what I learned is that it is okay to be wrong. Nobody is perfect. If people criticize you, you don't have to be offensive. Like nowadays, if somebody comes to me and tells me something, that even if they mean it as hate or even if they mean it as like a constructive criticizing comment, I don't get offended these days. If I actually think that, you know what, right, that maybe is my problem, then I just go, yeah, thanks for telling me. Like, thanks for telling me, I would work on it. That's how it should be. Not everything is bad, you know. You can decide that it can help benefit you. And it is also okay to change. Don't hold on to something, like don't hold on to a bad quality just because you've been doing it for a while. You can change and you should change. We are in this life to evolve. You are not born to stay the same forever. Definitely not. You're here to learn, you're here to evolve and all those things. So just because you've been doing something for a long while does not mean you have to keep doing it. If you know better, then do better. Because I mean, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want your life to get better? And why wouldn't you want to have the life that you actually deserve and not something that surrounds around negativity? Negative. People sometimes know better. So you may think, because I think many teenagers must be watching my videos, even I am a teenager, but whatever. So, and often in those times we think that I am grown up now, I don't need someone else to tell me what to do, blah blah blah. But you also have to realize that you are only 16, 15, 17, like whatever age you are only that age. You are not 50 years old, you are not 30, 25, whatever. You are not grown up, you have not had that much experience in life as maybe other / older people have. And I'm not even saying that you listen to people just because they're older than you, most definitely not. But you don't need to get defensive about every comment that people give to you, you know. You could be wrong, people could be right. Sometimes people do know better, and even if you don't admit it in front of them, which you should, it is completely normal and it is completely healthy to and secure and confident to admit your admit your shortcomings or just admit your insecurities in front of other people. But if you are not ready for it, if you cannot, at least accept it to yourself. Next is, nothing is that deep. You don't need to give importance to each and everything that is said to you. People literally say whatever comes to their mind. Some people do not hesitate. Some people do not think before speaking. So it is not at all your responsibility to take it seriously. People talk. You don't need to give it importance. Like, you can decide what is actually important and what you can just throw out. Then, connected to this point, we also have, people are allowed to tell their opinion. People are entitled to their own opinion. Okay, like I said, people can say whatever they want. You can listen to whatever you want. So you don't need to take the hate comment. You don't need to take the criticism. I want you guys to take control of your own life, to take control of your own peace. You have to decide what comes and goes out of your life, what you listen, what you do not listen, what you even speak. I am saying, like, taking criticism also comes with giving out criticism in a good way, not in a disrespectful way. So you should know what to say and think about saying, what to listen, think about what you have heard, and decide if you want to keep it, if you want to throw it away, give it importance or whatever. Their opinion is not an image of you. People have many opinions. People come from different lifestyle, different backgrounds, different history, different upbringings. People have different insecurities. You never know the person in front of you. Like, you do not know your parents that well as you think you do. You do not know anyone as well as you think. You do not know anyone as well that you think. I don't know what I'm saying. I hope you get the point. Then last point is, you criticize just people too. They just said it out loud. You also criticize people, you also just judge people. You just don't go up to them and say it to them. And the people who criticized you, they just decided to speak. So, I mean, you cannot convince me that you have never had a single hate comment or like hate thought or anything of that sort about anyone. You are not a pure soul down from the heaven or whatever you guys believe in. You are definitely not that. You are a human. Every human thinks negative stuff about other people many times. So just like how you think about other people, sometimes people also think that about you, and you cannot hold grudge against someone for something you do as well. You know, you do not like some things about other people do not like some things about you, and it is absolutely fine. People don't have to like you. You don't have to like people. People can literally like throw hate comments at you every day. You do not need to care. I just hope you do not throw hate comments at other people, because that is disturbing your peace. And another thing about learning to take hate and criticism is that they are ruining their own mental peace. I mean, imagine you are constantly thinking bad about other people. You constantly have thoughts, oh my god, her outfit is like ugly, oh my god, her hair is ugly, oh my god, she's dumb, she's this, she's that, or whatever people hate on. Imagine thinking this 24/7. Isn't that very draining? I mean, wouldn't you rather have thoughts like, oh, she's so pretty, like I wish I had style like her, oh, she's so intelligent, I wish I was as intelligent as her, or oh my god, she's so like, yeah, she's so intelligent, I want to be friends with her, she's so pretty, I want to be friends with her. I would rather have these thoughts than having negative thoughts. At the end of the day, it is the hater's life and it is the hater's sleep that is going to get disturbed from constant negative thoughts. The one who is getting hated on, they're fine. They're living their own life. I probably have more points, but I cannot think of anything right now because I have like other things going on in my mind. But that is it for this video. Do not take hate. Oh wait, I also have one more point. Do not take hate from someone you don't want to be like. You don't want their life, you don't want to be like them, you don't like them, then why are you taking any piece of information from them? You know, like you want to have to do nothing with their life and still you are acknowledging their opinion. Who are they? They are literally nobody in your life. You do not need to take hate or criticism from the people you don't want to be like, you don't want to look up to. They are not your friends. They are like literally no one. Then why do their words matter to you, you know? So guys, that is it for the video and I'll hope to see you in the next one. Bye.